Welcome guys, how you been? I was thinking that how people just ignore their worth just to settle in a relation, or even friendships, we just endure the bullshit just for the sake to become how the society want us to be and be just selfless, but in reality happy, are just those who know their worth and are a little selfish in this video. Similarly, we will talk about the worth that you hold because you are less than any other. So, let me ask you something. Do you ever feel like life is throwing too much at you? Like the world keeps piling on the problems, the frustrations, the stress? It's like you're carrying the weight of it all, and no matter how much you push, more just keeps coming. But guess what? You are worthy of all that bullshit. Yes, you. You might not realize it now, but that struggle you're going through, the tough moments, the challenges, they're all part of your story, and trust me, they are shaping you into something incredible. I know it sounds crazy. Who would want to deal with all this nonsense, right? But here's the truth you need to hear. That same bullshit that feels like it's weighing you down, it's exactly what's making you stronger. It's what's preparing you for the amazing future you deserve. If life was easy, you wouldn't grow. You wouldn't learn. You wouldn't transform into the person you're meant to be. Think about it. Without hard times, where would you get the experience, the strength, the resilience? We grow through what we go through. And I'm not just saying that because it sounds good. It's real. Every person you admire, every success story you've heard, I promise you, they've been through some serious bullshit. The difference is, they didn't let it stop them. They used it. Whether it's athletes who didn't make the team, entrepreneurs who lost everything, or artists whose work was rejected over and over again, they all had their own battles. But they didn't quit. They kept going. And you can do that too. You might be dealing with problems at work, drama in your personal life, or maybe it's just the stress of trying to keep everything together. But those things aren't here to stop you. They're here to build you. You see, every time you face a challenge, you get stronger. And here's the kicker. The universe knows you're capable of handling it. You might not see it yet, but you are made for this. You are stronger than you think, and life is giving you these moments not to break you, but to push you to your full potential. Imagine this. You're walking through a storm, and it feels like it's never going to end. But deep down, you know storms don't last forever. Eventually, the sky clears. And when it does, you're still standing. That's you. Life may be tough right now, but you're tougher. You've been through tough times before, and guess what? You're still here. You made it. And you're going to keep making it, because you're worthy of facing these challenges head-on. And let's get one thing clear. You're not alone in this. You are not the only one who feels overwhelmed. Everybody's got their own stuff going on. Everyone's got their struggles, their doubts, their fears. You're part of a bigger story, and the people you look up to, the ones who seem like they have it all figured out, they've gone through their own version of what you're going through. It's just that they didn't let it define them. They turned it into fuel. They used the bullshit to build themselves up, and so can you. Here's the deal. Every challenge you're facing right now, it's making you better. It's pushing you to be smarter, stronger, more resilient. Think about it like this. The universe is giving you fertilizer for your dreams. Yeah, it stinks sometimes. It's uncomfortable. It's frustrating. But without it, you wouldn't grow. You wouldn't be as prepared for what's coming next. Every time you push through, every time you don't quit, you're proving something to yourself. You're showing the world that you're here to stay. That you're worthy of every bit of success, happiness, and peace that's on its way to you. And don't ever let anyone tell you otherwise. You are worthy simply because you exist. It's not about how many problems you have or how big they seem. It's about how you face them. Your worth isn't tied to the struggles. It's tied to how you rise above them. And let me tell you, when you rise, nothing can stop you. There's something powerful about overcoming pain, isn't there? Every time life knocks you down and you get back up, you're a little bit stronger. You're a little bit wiser. Pain is not here to break you. It's here to shape you. It's a tool. Use it. Let it drive you. Let it remind you of how capable you really are. When things get tough, and they will, remember, you've been through worse. You've survived bad days, difficult times, and moments where you thought you couldn't keep going. And here you are, still standing. That's your power. You are capable of more than you can even imagine right now. So next time life throws more bullshit your way, don't run from it. Don't let it drag you down. Look it in the eye and say, bring it on. Because you are worthy of it all. Every struggle, every challenge, every tough day, it's all part of your journey. And it's leading you to something bigger, something better. You are worthy of the success that's waiting for you on the other side of the storm. You are worthy of the peace, the joy, and the freedom that comes after the hard work. And you are worthy of every bit of happiness that's headed your way. When you're in the middle of a tough situation, it's hard to see how it will all make sense later. But trust that everything is falling into place for a reason. Every disappointment, every rejection, every moment of self-doubt is there to push you toward your highest potential. It might not be clear right now, but the future version of you will look back and be grateful for the fight you didn't give up on. So don't let the hard times fool you into thinking you're not enough. You are enough. You are worthy of success, love, happiness, and everything in between. The tough days don't take away from your worth, they add to it. Keep moving forward, even when it feels impossible, because you're destined for great things. You've earned it and you deserve it. So the next time you feel overwhelmed, the next time you feel like life's throwing too much at you, remember this. You've got this. You are worthy of every bit of the struggle because you are capable of turning it into something powerful. Now go out there and own it. You are worthy. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Let's continue this journey together. You're worthy of every good thing coming your way, and I'll be here to remind you every step of the way. You've got this.